guys, these are all the parts we'll be putting on the car today. The kit consists of the front lip, the side skirts, the spoiler, and the diffuser. Let's get to it. We're going to start off with the spoiler first today. We're going to put this on, and then that way we'll lift up the whole car and do the rest. All right, first I've cleaned the area with some detailing spray. That way you remove all the dirt. So for the purpose of this video, we've actually already pre-applied all the double-sided tape. You've been given a roll, just place it along the edges. We also tuck one underneath here, so that way this surface will mount to the lower edge of the spoiler. The tape is all there, guys. Now let's test fit the spoiler to see exactly where all the mounting points are. Now you guys can see when you line up the spoiler, there is a little bit of a gap, but we just want to make sure both sides are even before installing the spoiler. Now, if you guys have some marks on your spoiler, don't be afraid. Zaero actually puts a protection film on your spoiler. You always peel off the edges. I like to keep majority of the film still on the spoiler. That way it just protects the spoiler a bit more from any scratches that could be caused from installation. And now I'll peel the double-sided tape. Now a little trick as well, don't take the tape off the whole way. Take off a little bit at a time and fold it like that. That way you can center the spoiler correctly. Yep, so as you can see from here, I'm pretty happy with the fitment. Both sides are nice and even. So now we have the edges of the tape. Make sure the double-sided tape is in contact with the paint of the car. Alright guys, before we do the diffuser, this is a little tip. We always line the edges with tape because we'll be pulling these off. They do have some tabs at the back, and this tape will prevent any of those tabs from scratching the bumper. That's not something you want after you put a body kit on. Okay guys, well now that the tape is on, it's time to start the diffuser. There is 2 T10 screws just down here. Just need to loosen it, and there's a tab that we pop out as well. So the 2 screws pop out. Now that those 2 screws are done, there's just 2 tabs here that we need to pop out. So one just here, and then one is up here. Yep, there we go. Once you press it, you can take it out from here. That one is out, we just pull from here. See it? That's it. This one might seem a bit scary, guys, but our recommendation is you just have to pull and it'll come off. Don't be too gentle. The more gentle you are with these, it makes it harder. So guys, now we're gonna put the new diffuser on. Same as before again, there is a protective coat. So just pull them away from all the tabs. So line up all the tabs, guys. So just line it up and push it in. So guys, now that this has been pushed in and clipped in, you can take off the tape. Now you guys can see the completed rear. Just the spoiler and diffuser has completely changed the end of this car, but we still have to do the side skirts and front lip. We love doing full kits here because, say for example, this whole back end will be so aggressive now. Doesn't match the side skirts and doesn't match the front. So we always urge everyone to get the full kit. This is the hardware for the rear diffuser. I'll show you how to use them right now. The 2 screws and 2 clips before that we removed aren't used. Let's go ahead and put these on. So this is how it kind of sits. We'll put that clip in here, it'll clip into place. Just make sure to go the long edge on the short edge of the bracket, and then line that up and drill it straight through. There we go. There we have it. So that's one secured. Let's do the next one. Okay guys, now everything on the rear is done. Now let's move on to the front and get the front lip finished. Okay guys, first step for the front lip. There's a bolt on either side. There's 2 that will take the one that is further out. Take this one out. So this bolt right here will line up with that hole, and this will help hold everything in place while we do all of the other drilling. Put that screw back in, tighten it. Yeah. So guys, now that that end has been secured, You can see that once you do hold this lip to the car, this is the way it'll fit. It'll just notch into place like that. So there are 3 small holes. That's where you put the tap in provided and the washer in. There we go. Now this lip should be very sturdy, but we will nut and bolt it as well just to make it extra strong. Once those ones are in, guys, you can see that there's the middle piece, and the middle piece will attach right in the middle like that. Perfect. So now to attach the middle piece, there will be 2 holes on each side that attaches to 2 holes on either side of the side lips. We like to use 2 washers, the bolt and the nut for this one. With those tap-in screws we just installed, that essentially will hold the lip in place. Now, all the big holes we will drill into with a 7mm, therefore we can use nuts and bolts to provide extra strength. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 bolts need to be nut and bolted. So let's get drilling. All right, that's all drilled. Let's put our bolts in. To nut and bolt this in, you'd have to take this screw out. That way it gives you room to get your hand back here to tighten. So right up there. Yeah, the washers is in. And same as the front, guys, loosen these 4 bolts. That way you can bend this down and have enough room to nut and bolt these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holes. That's the front lip done now. Everything's on super tight with all the nuts and bolts. Yeah, and now let's move to the final piece of the puzzle, the side skirts, and this car's gonna look complete. Now, there is 4 clips that you need to remove. We use a tool, a pry tool like this one. Just hooks that under, pops it out, like that, hook it under, pry, hook it under, pry. There was a screw here, but I think I might have taken it out before. Just one here, very simple. So now that those 4 are out, you just lift up the side skirt like this and pull it. Yeah, just pull, there we go. So underneath there are 5.5mm screws that we can take out. 5.5mm is actually very odd sizing. We never ever use 5.5mm anywhere aside from Golf side skirts. Now that the side skirt off, let's clean the surface to make sure all the debris is gone. These side skirts are attached by double-sided tape, so it needs a very clean bonding surface. So again, guys, similar to the spoiler before, the 3M tape doesn't come pre-applied. But if you follow our way of applying the double-sided tape like this, it will turn out perfect. Yeah. Perfect, so now we got this side on, the double-sided tape will tack on. Again, like the spoiler, we don't take that double-sided tape the whole way. That way it allows us to position this perfectly. There is a line on the stock body already, so just line it up against that line. There we go. Now that the side skirt is now on, it's time to put the last screw on. Yeah, cool. That's now tight, and that's it. Now the final touches are these Zaero stickers, so let's put them on. There we go. Guys, if you have enjoyed our installation video, please like and subscribe. Now for all the more exciting content, check out our main channel.